Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Licensed Answerer. This is the show where you, the viewer, can ask me, the licensed answerer, questions, and I will answer them professionally. Today, I'm going to be answering a question from my friend on Discord who has preferred and asked multiple times to remain anonymous. However, he has done a very, very good job of providing me with some very compelling questions, and so have y'all. However, I haven't yet found a question from y'all that I can do a whole episode on, so send me a couple more questions. I'm like 3 or 4 questions off of having enough questions to do about a 10 or 15 minute podcast. Wherever you're listening to this, make sure to subscribe or do the equivalent. Make sure to leave a like or do the equivalent. Today, we're just going to get right into it. So this question comes from my friend, and that is, what is your best video? This can be the video you're most proud of, the video you feel you did the best job editing in, or whatever parameters you want to set. So what's my best video, and what's my worst video? Whatever parameters you want. This is a great question. I really, really like this question. Well, I know what my best video is already, but I think I'm going to have to look at my channel for a split second. So, we're going to start off with my worst video, or what I think is my worst video. Now, some of you may say, oh, well, your first video was cringe. True. It's not my worst video, though. I will link both of these videos in the description down below, just in case you want to see what the absolute horse crap of a video this is. So, I posted this video on April 1st, 2020, and let me just say, I was an idiot. I kind of still am, but I was more so an idiot then than I am now, basically because I had 2 years less experience. I was 14 at the time of making this video, and when it came to reading books, I read a lot, and I still do read a lot. I've read more this year than I've ever read in my entire life, but I was more of an idiot when it came to reading books and reviewing things, because especially when it came to reviewing things, I didn't watch them the most carefully. I didn't analyze the content I was reviewing, right? So I actually put a disclaimer in the description of this video that said, I know at the time of recording this video, several people were quite upset that I did not read the whole book. I have now read the whole book, and it got quite a bit better. The way I used to make reviews, I'm really unhappy with, and I believe this was a terrible review on my part. At this point with YouTube, I was really just trying to put videos up on a regular basis without caring about the quality, which was very stupid on my part. I wrote this about a year ago after I found out that people hated this video, basically. Hopefully my current reviews are far more helpful than this one, and I'm sincerely sorry for posting this terrible review. I will not be unlisting this video or hiding it in any way. I'm just hoping you guys will accept that this was a terrible mistake on my part to upload this. Thank you for taking the time to read this. I hope you have an awesome day. So, this video got quite a few dislikes, and I didn't realize until it had about 250 views, and it had multiple comments down below. So, just to read 2 of the comments, it says, no, you can't get a general. This is from Some Highlights. No, you can't get a general idea from where the book was going, and this is not a book based on the FPS. Delete this. Is embarrassing. Now, some of you may be wondering why I didn't delete this. Well, first of all, this is the worst content my video has ever contained, because I did not finish this book, but I reviewed it like an idiot. So, that was my main no-no, is I didn't even finish the stinking book before I reviewed it. And, yeah, that happened. So, regardless, this is by far and away, like my worst video ever. I'm going to read you the other comment as well. Does this even classify as a book review? No, by the way, this does not classify as a book review. I gave no helpful information in this video, and I've thought about taking this video down, but then I realized that history means everything, even if it's history that you aren't exactly proud of or think you did a good job or wrong decisions. That's all a part of history, whether you like it or not. And I don't think that history should be erased. I think we should be able to look back and learn from our mistakes and all of that. And leaving this up on YouTube gives you a perfect opportunity to go back and look at one of my biggest mistakes on all of YouTube, was hitting the dadgum upload button on this. This comment from Juicy Blunts continues, looking to get an idea of whether or not I should spend money on the book. I would say no, personally. There are better Tom Clancy books than Rainbow Six, and I've now read several Tom Clancy books. I was trying to get an idea as to whether or not I should spend money on the book, which this review was definitely no help with. Yeah, that's definitely the case. As this was the first result I saw for a review of the book. Very surprising, but let me know about a couple SEO statistics. Rather than the games, I honestly recommend you unlist this video, as it was just a waste of time. Correct. So much so that I wasted even more time coming to the comments to rant about it. Correct. I rarely, if ever, leave a thumbs down on any video, but you certainly earned this one. Good luck with your channel or whatever. I have a feeling my channel is doing a lot better now than it was back then. Yeah. It was crap. It was a crap video in a crap time when I was just trying to throw videos up against the wall and see what stuck. So that was definitely my worst video ever. But enough of the negativity. Let's talk about my best video ever. And this doesn't even take any thought. My best video ever, and that would be the challenge video. Last to leave backyard wins $100. It's the most money I've ever spent on a video. It's the most time I've ever spent on a video. We're actually going to count this right now. I spent about 10 hours preparing for this video, so whether that be running out and getting the pizza, going ahead and planning wheel spins, planning with people, working around people's schedules, because multiple people in that video work, in case you didn't know that. I think the only one that didn't at the time was Zeke, and that's because he's 10. So we spent 10 hours planning that video. We spent 10 hours filming that video. Actually, we spent longer. We spent longer there on site filming that. I don't even know how many hours of editing that took. We're going to guesstimate and round it to roughly 40 hours of editing. And then after editing, I had to do post-production stuff. That was like 2 or 3 hours, basically making sure everything looked good, rearranging things if they needed to be. I spent a good hour on the thumbnail, spent a good hour getting the details put into YouTube. I spent 30 minutes nervously pacing whether or not I should actually upload the video, but that is a story for a whole nother day. And yeah, the most work went into that video. It may not be the best performing video, but I can honestly tell you my 2 best performing videos are kind of crap. If you want to look at them, you can. You just go to popular videos and you look at the 2 videos that have the most views. I think they're kind of crap. But if I do pull my channel back up, which I'm going to do quickly, I would have to say that my first 2 videos in terms of popularity are kind of crap. My 4th video is kind of crap. But then most of the rest of the videos, like I feel, except for the Rebound book review, I feel like most of the rest of these videos are somewhat useful in some way that just appear on my my slide of the 12 most popular on my channel. I feel like most of them have some use or some purpose that you can find in them, which is good, right? It's good to have some not crap videos in your most popular. But despite the fact that my challenge video is yet to bust into that popular videos segment, again, there will be a link in the description down below. I would personally recommend you, just because of views, I would recommend that you go watch my worst video and then watch my best video and see how the videos have changed. I know, because in preparation for this episode, I went back and watched both of them, and I was like, the just astronomical jump in quality absolutely stuns me. So yeah, thank you for watching this episode of Licensed Answer, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to, wherever you're listening, leave 5 stars, leave a good review, whatever you do with podcasts. And thank you so much for watching. Until the next time. Bye.